for Iran, it could be those two who ultimately are fighting for super heavyweight glory. So, once again, a very good afternoon to you, and David, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
So, on we go, and it's Pawel Najdek for Poland to get us underway here. Well, welcome back. Apologies for that. We just lost contact with you, I believe. Pawel Najdek here on the opening lift, 182 kilos for this very experienced Pole, 32 years of age. Najdek, who's yet to win a major, either at European or world level. He's come close on a can, entered a total of 450, and they look to be the main protagonists. But, you know, anything can happen. So the most important thing for these men is to get the lifts in. So Najdek taking a 5 kilo increment here. And as you say, this is 187. He did 190 in Athens, so he's getting closer to his previous best marks. And technically, that's great.
Yes, this really is the lift that he needs to work on if he's going to ever really be a contender on the overall. He's really got to bring this up, and to be fair, in recent years he has done. He's gradually sort of creeping up on the snatch.
Yeah, a couple of times in Europe he's finished as runner.
That it was 190 really makes no difference, because it wasn't as if he wasn't able to get the bar to arm's length. So he's just going to have to go back. His coaches are going to have to tell him to stand up with the weight rather than lean back on it.
So Pawel Najdek looking for 3 out of 3. Waldemar Bazanowski, president of the European Weightlifting Federation, in the audience, and hoping, I guess, like a lot of people, that Pawel will have a good competition here, because it hasn't been too joyful for the Polish contingent this week.
Well, I think this is right on his personal best, if memory serves me correctly. And that's a shame, because he would have wanted to stay as close as he possibly could to the leaders.
Yeah, when he did the 190, which was in the Olympics, he followed up with a 240, gave him a 430, which is just about, as a total, 430. It's just about as good as he gets.
So he's kind of there or thereabouts today, isn't he?
Yeah, he looks okay, which means that, you know, maybe we're going to see, you know, better than 2.
Is so that people don't lose excessive amounts, because if you do lose too much, it will adversely affect your performance. And I think by bringing the weigh in closer to the competition, it actually encourages people to lose less. So if you actually took it away, it would encourage people to, you know, further away, it would encourage people to lose more. So I think it's probably better having it closer. People are encouraged to lose less weight because of the, you know, the effect on the performance.
Hungry old day though, when you only compete at 8 o'clock at night.
Oh yes, tell me about it. I've done it.
Pawel Najdek, Poland.
Yes, generally more comfortable in the clean and jerk.
Yeah, good strong arms overhead. He looks in good sorts with himself, actually. 233. The bar.
It's on 420, because he only snatched 187.5, so he's giving a lot away in the first phase.
187, no 0.5.
187, that's right. New rulings. Old habits die hard, David.
I know. What at your age? That's now 38, what did we say, 428, so he's 28 kilos up on that. Najdek. Didn't catch the bars there. Is it still on 230?
I think it's
no,
probably gone up a kilo.
Yeah.
I think we're on 239.
Yeah, he's using all his experience now. That's, you know, again, that's good to see.
Good lift.
238.
238.
Yeah, no, it's stayed the same.
238.
That's a 5 kilo increase. Now he's just, you know, in his time when he won the world title in Antalya 4 years ago, I mean, he did actually clean and jerk 250. Now he's obviously not going to get there today, but I think he's just trying to look on the totals. Where's it? He's just too far away, isn't he, from the others? The Latvian's got to choose very carefully, and here's Najdek, 245. This is what I thought he was going to do. This is where I thought he was going to wait for. But you know, sadly, in his case, just 187 to add to it if he is successful. But this would be a good achievement, be a decent total.
Oh, well, it was a good effort.
Yeah, it was a really good effort because he wasn't that far away. You know that there are days when he can lift that. But you know, he missed out on those extra 3 kilos in the snatch. He's missed out on the extra 7 kilos here. Those extra 10 kilos would have put him, you know, there or thereabouts in that bronze medal fight, but not to be. But